Welcome, Msoul. Are you ready for a recipe blitz? Let's go. Riddle me this. I'm a type of nut that is very tasty and often used in desserts. Some people mistake my flavor for cherries. What am I? Riddle number 2. Some people call me super fine. I'm white, but I am not actual snow. What am I? Riddle number 3. In Genesis, Jacob asked his sons to take to Egypt the best fruits of the land, including this nut. Which nut is it? Riddle number 4. I'm part of compound words. I come before bed, melon, color, and proof. What am I? Riddle number 5. Morticia Adams loves this flower so long as the blooms are cut off of the stems. Which flower is it? Okay, let's review. In the first riddle, I'm a type of nut that is very tasty and often used in desserts. Some people mistake my flavor for cherries. What is it? It's almonds, and we'll need 2 cups of sliced almonds for this recipe. In riddle number 2, some people call me super fine, and I'm white, but I'm not actual snow. What am I? I'm powdered sugar, and you'll need 1½ cups of powdered sugar. In riddle number 3, going to Genesis, Jacob asked his sons to take to Egypt the best fruits of the land, including this nut. Which nut is it? It's the almond, and we'll need 1 teaspoon of almond extract for this recipe. In riddle number 4, I am part of compound words. I come before bed, melon, color, and proof. What am I? Water. Waterbed, watermelon, watercolor, waterproof. We're going to need 3 teaspoons of water for this recipe. In riddle number 5, Morticia Adams loves this flower so long as the blooms are cut off of their stems. What is it? The rose. And we're going to need 1 teaspoon of rose water. Now that gives you a flavor like the Big Turk, but if you don't like that flavor, you can just add an extra 1 teaspoon of regular water. So Venus, you may ask, what does this make? This is an old German recipe for marzipan. Take a look around me here. That's not fruit from the tree or the stem. That's marzipan. And I just love marzipan. It's awesome. And why am I sharing this recipe with you? It's National Marzipan Day. So let's celebrate, everybody. You can whip up this batch of marzipan and you can use it and work it to shape out little fruits and flowers, really beautiful decorative edibles. And here's how we do it. Put the almonds in a food processor and mix until it's finely ground. Add the powdered sugar and the almond extract. Mix it again until it's combined well. Then add water, 1 teaspoon at a time, until the mixture comes together and forms a crumbly dough. Add the rose water or the extra bit of water if desired and mix it until it's fully incorporated. Turn the marzipan out onto a surface, sprinkle with a bit of powdered sugar, and use your hands to press the crumbs into a log. Add water by the teaspoon if the mixture is too dry. Wrap it in plastic wrap and store it in a dark and cool place until it's needed. Now, here are some chef notes. If you're using the blanched sliced almonds, that might be better because they're already peeled and they retain more moisture than the ground almonds or almond flour from the store. A food processor works better for this recipe than a regular blender because it's easier to get the mixture out. The mixture will be crumbly after combining it in the food processor. Using your hands to knead it together and form it into a log works the best, so get your hands in there. Make sure you wash them first. Don't add too much liquid or the mixture will be sticky. Start by adding only a teaspoon of water at a time. Be patient. Depending on the humidity in your kitchen and the weather outside, you might need to add less or more water to get the desired consistency. A great day actually is a great day to work on this recipe. You can use different extracts to flavor the marzipan, and I recommend starting with almond extract because you're using almonds. Only use rose water sparingly. It tastes quite strong if you're not used to it. So you can also leave it out if you don't like the taste or you don't have it on hand. Well, bon appetit, everybody.